guys, welcome to another video. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. So today this is a quick tutorial on my oldie Valentine's Day look. I have already done my eyebrows. If you want to see my eyebrow tutorial, I do have a video for that. So first off, I'm going to add my H2O base primer. And I got this at my local beauty supply store. And I'm going to go ahead and rub that in my face. And once I'm done rubbing it in my face, I like to go ahead and press it into my skin as well. I did take a blade to my face, the eyebrow archer, and scrub the peach fuzz off my face so I have a smooth makeup look. Now the next thing that I am going to do is add my favorite foundation by Mary Kay in the bronzer 5. As you guys know, I've been using Mary Kay in a lot of my makeup videos, and I've really been loving it because it blends in wonderfully with my skin. And I'm going to use my little mirror today to add my foundation. I couldn't find my big mirror, so I had to use this little compact mirror. And this is pretty much self-explanatory. I'm just blending it in with my beauty blender. And I still do my 4 dots, forehead, chin, and 2 cheeks. I did that look because I got it on the edge of my hair. I hate when I get makeup in my hair. It's a drag. Try to cover up my hair as much as I could, but I couldn't, so that kind of made me mad. But self-explanatory, you guys know I love to blend out my makeup really, really well. And yes, it is okay to put it on your neck to blend out everything. Okay, now that I have that all blended out, as you can see, it's just melting wonderfully with my skin. The next thing I'm going to do is add my concealer, and you know I use my LA Pro Girl concealer in the color Fawn. I'm going to apply the triangles to my cheek area, and I love doing the triangle method due to the fact that I feel like I get more highlight and more coverage that way when I'm bringing out my cheek. And even though I have high cheekbones already, I still like to highlight that part because that is the most favorite part of my face that I love. I'm going to go, I already done my chin, and now I'm going my nose and my forehead. Not to mention that beautiful jawline. Gotta get it, girl. Highlight everything. So now that I've highlighted all the areas that I need, I'm going to go ahead and grab my other beauty blender and blend that out. And this beauty blender I specifically use for my highlight due to the fact I love how it just makes my highlight blend perfectly into my skin. I don't like to use any other beauty blender, just this I guess like a long egg-shaped beauty blender. I really like using it because it helps blend out my highlight so I won't be too, you know, glowy in those areas. Just the right amount of glow in the areas that I do need. So I'm going to go ahead and blend the rest of that out. Next, I'm going to go in with my Aspen Loose Face Powder, and I've been using this for a while. I got this from Walmart a while back. The only thing I don't like about it is it really is like messy when I put it on. You know, powder gets everywhere, so I had to grab a towel to put it on my pants so that way it doesn't fall on my pants. And I'm going to pat on the bottom of it to have the powder come onto the little fuzz. I guess you can call it little pad that's on there, and I put it on all the areas that I have highlighted on my face to set my concealer. Now while that is setting, I go ahead and start my contour. This is my favorite part because I love to highlight my cheekbones and my forehead area and my nose. Like, I love the contour and baking part. They're definitely my favorite part. So I go in with that dark color that's maybe a shade lighter than my skin. I believe it's a shade lighter or a little shade darker. I think it's a shade darker than my skin, as you can see. And the first place I'm going to do is contour my nose. Now I did try something different with my nose this time. I'm actually going to also bring my contour around my nostril area. I've never done that before. I haven't seen anybody do that before, so this is going to be pretty new for me. I actually like how my nose came out when I tried it, and I think I'm going to continue to do it that way. The only thing I would say is I would use more slimmer area when it comes to contouring my nose, just to slim it up just a little more. So as you can see, I'm going to thicken that line on the side, bring it more closer into my eyelid area, just so I can contour that nose a little more. And as you see, I'm going to bring it down around the back of the nostril, like that. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. And I slowed down this section of the video because I really wanted y'all to see what I was doing. And now I'm going to go ahead and proceed to do it to the other side as well. Contouring is my favorite. I love contouring and highlighting and baking. It's fun for me. Now I'm going to go ahead and proceed to do my high cheekbones. I know back in the past I used to say I'm not going to do it because I already have high cheekbones, but I actually like the outcome of my face a lot better when I do contour and highlight. So yeah. Boom. Okay, next I'm going to go ahead and hit my forehead area. As y'all know, I have a big forehead, so yeah, I definitely got to contour that thing, make that baby sit back a little bit. So that's the only part I don't like about my face is my huge forehead, but I have to embrace it when I wake up every morning without makeup. So now I'm going to go ahead and do my jawline and bring that all the way around. This is a Rihanna taught me moment. She did her makeup tutorial. I love how her face just looked more defined when using this method. So I love doing this to my makeup now. So kudos to Rihanna. So now I'm going to take my Urban Studio brush and I'm going to blend that out. I did end up switching the brush due to it not blending out like I want to. Right now I'm just brushing off my Aspen powder just to get all that away from there because my concealer is set now, so it's not going to run off my face. Now I'm going to go in and smooth all that out. And I did get these brushes from my local beauty supply store too. Beauty supply store is my friend when I cannot get to Sephora or Ulta Beauty or my local drugstore at the time. So yeah, this is pretty much self-explanatory. So I'm going to go ahead and let you watch. And if you've seen my other makeup tutorials, I do bring down my bronzer around my eye area and my forehead to bring down that forehead in a little bit and to warm the eyes up. And now I'm going to bring down the nose. feel like my nose became more defined when I did that, so I really like that method, and I think I'm going to continue doing so. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my Scandal Eyes eyeliner by Valentine, and I really love this eyeliner. It's very user-friendly compared to different eyeliners that I have. I've had the brush, I've had the low-budget ones, but this eyeliner pencil I really love. It's so easy for me to use, so comfortable. I feel comfortable using it. It's not hard, and I get exactly the lines that I need with it. So I really do recommend this eyeliner. This is a good eyeliner. So now that I have both of my eyes complete, I did not do a wing this time because, like I said, this is for Valentine's Day, so I didn't want to go too dramatic. I just wanted to go simple red lip. Now I'm going to use my I Envy Kiss Lashes in Denim Wispy. I like Denim Wispy and So Wispy. Those are my two favorite ones because they complement my eyes very well. I did try volumizing eyelashes, but they were too much and didn't look right, so I don't wear them. This is the Mary Kay mascara that I am putting on my lashes. And I love it. Look how volumized my eyelashes is compared to the other one. So this mascara I really love. I would recommend you using the Mary Kay mascara. It definitely brings out your lashes. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my glue and my Kiss tweezers. And I'm going to go ahead and proceed to pull off my lashes from the pack with my tweezers. I find this is a lot better to do this way to keep the shape of the eyelash. When I do it with my fingers, it kind of like makes my eyelashes go straight, which makes it hard for me to put on. I've applied my glue, and now I'm going to sit my eyelash in a container to dry, so that way I can start putting glue on the other eyelash and letting it dry. To me, it dries faster that way rather than me spanning it around and blowing on it. So now that both of them are dry, I'm going to go ahead and proceed and add to my left eye first. My right eye gave me a bit of trouble, which not as much trouble as it used to, but yeah, it gave me a bit of trouble putting it on. My left eye was pretty okay with me putting it on. So this is the corner here. And you want to make, how I apply them is I make sure I look down and I make sure I place it just above or just right on the hairline between your lid and the hair. I try to get it right there so that way you make your lashes look natural and you can't see the band. Now, of course, you see the white glue, but that's gonna fade out throughout the day. Maybe right even after this video it fades out. So I'm not worried about that. Nobody's gonna see the glue in a while. I'm just going to press that on to make sure it's nice and in place. Now the corner was bothering me a little bit. It's always the corner for me. Lord, it's always the corner for me. So I'm going to grab my glue and just put a little bit in the corner area and let that dry. So that way I could just stick it back on my eye. But it's always the corner for me. And it's going to happen with the right eye too. So now that that has dried, I'm going to go ahead and just replace it onto my lid. And now I'm pressing down on the lash strip and my eyelash so that way I make sure it blends in really well and actually lays down where I need it to be, so it's not exactly sitting on my lid. Pressing it down together and making it stay in place. Okay, now I'm going to apply my right eyelash. So it's already giving me a little trouble here. I'm trying to place it just right so it can stay and I don't worry about it. Sometimes these lashes can be a pain in the behind. There was a little bit of glue on the plastic of the tweezers, so I used the towel just to scrape it off. That way it won't stick and pull the lash with it when I'm trying to place it. It took me a while to get used to putting on lashes. They're very intimidating, and I was like, you know, I'm never wearing these things. They're hard to put on, but once you keep practicing, get the hang of it, it'll be good. Now, while that dries, I'm going to go ahead and add the Mary Kay mascara onto the bottom of my lashes. And the other side. Have to forgive me, I'm a freaking perfectionist, so I'm gonna go back in and get that corner put back on the lash. I'm a perfectionist when it comes to my makeup. Everything has to be blended out, everything has to look straight up smoothed out. That's just how I am when it comes to my makeup. Now I'm gonna add the OG, okay, Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse. I love this thing. I use it all the time. It's the only matte mousse, the only powder or mousse you could say that I use to go over my foundation and everything. It blends in beautifully with my skin. I love it. It's soft. It's not heavy. It feels really, really good. So I love it. I know I need to venture out more and try other powders. I did use the Fit Me powder. I like that too, but Dream Matte Mousse just captured my heart, so I'm riding with that for a while. Actually been using it for years. So now that I have added my powder, I noticed that underneath my eyes was a little clumpy from me adding my eyeliner. I had to do that off camera due to me having to use this little mirror. So I'm trying to use my brush right here to just wipe off the clumps. I still didn't like how it looked, so I'm going to use a little mascara brush that came with my Mary Kay kit, and I'm going to go ahead and start to just, I guess you could say, just comb those little clumps off of the bottom lashes, so that way I get a nice smooth out look and it won't look clumpy and messy under my eyes. Okay, now it is time to add the mascara to the top of the lashes, and as you can see, it's already starting to volumize those false lashes already, which gives me the right amount of volume, which I love. And I love going over the top with it, as you can see, because if I use too much volume, then it's not going to look right. But because these lashes look actually natural and complement my eyes, I don't mind them being a little volumized because they're not as exaggerant. So I get the right amount of volume when I add this mascara. Now I'm outlining my lips with a brown lip pencil from NYX. It blends in pretty much with my lips because I couldn't find my dark chocolate one, but it's fine. I still put an undertone of brown under my lips. I really like to do that. And I actually learned this trick from watching the Glam Twins. I know you guys heard me a lot mention them in my other videos, but I've been watching them for a while since I discovered them, and they really helped up my makeup game. Next, I'm going to go in with Cabernet from She, and I'm going to outline my lips with this lip pencil. Now this lip pencil feels really good across my lips. I don't have any complaints about it. It's really smooth. I do have a complaint. The only complaint I have about it is when I push my lips together, kind of drying and sticky. I really need to find some lip liners that are more moisturizing. I know I've heard about the Kylie lip kits that are moisturizing. When you put them on, they're not drying. So I think I'm going to look into that. I'm buying that. But for now, I will use She and NYX. And now I'm going to go ahead and fill in my lips. I did have to sharpen this pencil, my lip pencil, some more so that way the color could come on there. So that's what I did in order to fill that in. And I know that I am putting a lot of lip pencil on there, but when I put my lipstick on, I know sometimes it can fade throughout the day. So I want to make sure it's just enough color on there so when it does fade that lip pencil is coming through. And this is the Royal Kiss Red Lipstick. And I'm going to go ahead and fill in the rest. Next, I'm going in with my Anastasia Glow Kit. Love Anastasia Glow Kits. I mean, I have to pick up the big ones. But this is the OG for me, and I love it. I'm upset because you can't really see the glow like I want you to. It was very pretty and light, not too heavy. It really complemented my face and brought everything together. But, you know, lighting issues can cause you not to like your video, so yeah, I really wish I could have saw what I saw. So that is the complete finished Valentine's Day red lip look. I went really simple, nothing too outrageous, no wings. I really love it. This is actually the look I'm going to do for Valentine's Day. Once again, please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram and my Facebook at Inspired by Amanda M. Wilkes. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely.